Hello, David here, and the project for today is a review of the Lematec model AS118 Media Blaster. They call it a sandblaster gun, but pretty much sand isn't used as much as other media, so we call it a media blaster. You could use walnut shell, steel shot, glass bead, soda, aluminum oxide, silicon carbide. Some people even use ice chips. Even though it's black and purple, it's good to know that it's the green tool of the year. Let's open it up and see what's inside. Oh, safety glasses. Nice. Comes with an extra tip. You will need an air compressor for this, and it's got a hose fitting right there to connect to your air line from your compressor. 12-month warranty. Visit this page for a free filter. And here's the directions. I just went online to order this filter, and you will need your Amazon order number in order to get the free filter. And it looks like this is a water separator. So I think that takes any moisture out of the line before it gets to the media blaster. I tested this quick connect fitting, and it does fit my air hose, but this handle is plastic. And you don't want to just tighten this small nut without holding this large nut. This large nut is metal, but you don't want to put too much force on it. Of course, that doesn't fit. Let me try this end. You put too much force on that, it's just going to break that connector. That should be good enough. Oh, by the way, this is 3/4 inch and this is 14 millimeters. So the media I'm going to use, it's 120 grit aluminum oxide from, what is that? It's from Titgigi in China. 120 grit was recommended to me for sandblasting aluminum for painting and cerakoting aluminum, so that's why I went with that grit. Let's go over the directions. Prefer to use a sandblast cabinet if available. Otherwise, isolate the workpiece so you don't damage any nearby walls, tools, equipment. Remove the cap from the hopper and fill the hopper with abrasive media. Warning, do not use sand, crystalline silica for blasting. Once filled, replace the cap. Keep the beads from accidentally spilling out of the nozzle. Do not point nozzle downward. Connect the air hose to the quick connect fitting and turn the compressor up to 90 pounds per square inch. Turn on the compressor and turn the regulator to on. Grip the blaster firmly with both hands. Test the spray pattern and intensity of the blast gun on a piece of scrap material. So this is the regulator. It's closed now, counterclockwise to max, and you just adjust it as needed for your spray pattern. Doesn't turn that much, maybe a quarter of a turn. It says not to reuse the abrasive media. Instructions say nothing about this basket in here. Are you supposed to sift the media through this basket before it goes in the hopper? Notice the holes on there are pretty small. What else could it be for? I assume it's for cleaning the media. Probably gets any big chunks out of there. Nozzle's pretty easy to replace. I imagine that it's subject to wear from shooting the media through here. The instructions said if you're going to point the gun downward while the reservoir is filled, to make sure that you close this so the media doesn't spill out, and never to exceed 18 ounces of media in the reservoir, and always wear safety glasses, heavy gloves, and a dust mask or respirator. Remember, these gravity feed sandblasters are for small projects because the 18-ounce reservoir on top. If you have a large project, you probably want to use a siphon feed sandblaster that would have a hose coming out of here, and you just dip the hose into a large bucket of media for your project. About this basket, this is for sifting your media. And it's for sifting fine media. If you're going to use walnut shells or something large, this will be too small. Let's see if this sifter will work for the 120 grit aluminum oxide. Let's scoop some in the basket. Yeah, it's sifting it out pretty quickly. That's going to work. Okay, the samples I'll be cleaning today is this piece of aluminum from a bathroom vent fan. And I have this road sign. Don't get critical, this wasn't stolen. I'm a printer and we did this government job for the government printing office. And this is one of our quality control samples. But this is aluminum as well.
Further back on the
Okay, in summary, I'd like to say that I'm happy with the Lematec AS118. I think it did a great job for a small product media blasting. And I think the surface is well prepped for paint, Duracoat, Cerakote, whatever you want to put on there. So I'm going to give this product a thumbs up and recommend it for those small projects. I want to thank you guys and gals for watching. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and ring that bell for more great videos from David GPO.